Joy Behar recently opened up about a behind-the-scenes moment that could have completely changed the course of her career on The View. During a candid conversation on Hulu's Behind the Table, a View reunion, Joy reflected on a clash she had with the legendary Barbara Walters, one that almost cost her a seat at the table. The incident goes back to 2006, when Joy accidentally spilled the beans about Rosie O'Donnell joining The View. According to Joy, it wasn't even on air. It happened backstage. But that slip-up was enough to rattle Barbara, who had carefully planned to make the big announcement during a special Emmys edition of the show. Joy admitted she simply forgot about the plan and let it slip in conversation. She described herself as being in a kind of autopilot mode, saying, "You know how I am when I'm shopping," trying to downplay the accidental reveal. But Barbara wasn't having it. She was furious. Joy recalled how Barbara called her right away and bluntly said she wouldn't be renewing her contract because of that mistake. For a moment, Joy was stunned, realizing just how serious things had gotten. Luckily, the tension didn't last long. Despite the initial shock and disappointment, both women cooled off, and by the end of the day, they managed to resolve their differences. They continued to work together professionally for many years after, proving that even the most heated moments can be overcome with understanding and communication. This story shines a light on the pressure and precision that went into producing The View and the strong personalities that made the show what it is today. Speaking of Rosie O'Donnell, she also had an emotional connection to Barbara Walters, one that lasted well beyond their time on The View. After Barbara's passing in 2022, fans noticed Rosie wasn't present at her tribute event. Many wondered if she had been left out or if there was some tension. But Rosie set the record straight, explaining that it was her own decision to stay home. She shared that she was worried about getting too emotional in a big crowd and preferred to honor Barbara in her own way. Rosie later paid tribute on Instagram, reflecting on what a trailblazer Barbara was. She spoke warmly about how Barbara lived an eventful life, interviewed world leaders, and connected with so many influential figures. Rosie felt lucky to have shared part of that journey. In her heartfelt message, she praised Barbara for breaking barriers for women and paving the way for others in media. These stories remind us not only of the incredible impact Barbara Walters had on television, but also of the complex and very human relationships behind the scenes of the shows we love. Whether it was a clash with a co-host or the choice to grieve privately, the moments we don't see on camera often say the most about the people involved. And in this case, they show us just how much respect and admiration Barbara inspired in those who knew her.